Tarisland has now finally released a video regarding the pay-to-win situation that happened in last beta a couple of months ago. In this video, they're going to be talking about the pay-to-win, what their intention was, what they're going to change. So let's jump into it and see what it's all about. Today's video is sponsored by EighthEra, which is a new turn-based RPG game on your mobile device where you will be 10,000 years in the future fighting against AI with strategic battles, collecting the right heroes to fight these battles. And for the first time ever in this game, the rewards that you get, you will both get in-game, but you can also get real-life swag rewards. So basically, you guys can get collectibles at your door and different heroes that you guys like by playing this game. So if you guys sign up for the alpha from the description below, if you're in NA, this is only for NA with iOS devices, the first 50 people that sign up and defeat the normal and hard difficulties in this game, you guys will get a limited collectible coin in real life. So make sure you guys sign up for this game. Again, it's a very strategic style RPG game where you guys will have to collect your heroes, and if you guys love futuristic style games, this game is definitely for you. So make sure you check out this game with the link in the description below, and let's jump into the video. Alright, let's check out this video. Developer updates.
The InscribeStoneSystem that
First is the InscribeStoneSystem.
CBT on the international server allowed players to upgrade quickly. Was that system designed for players to spend more money on the game?
Actually, it was not. The InscribeStoneSystem was designed to provide
what is this AI voice
assistance for all players. However, due to some design flaws in the CBT, players were able to purchase materials in great amounts for upgrades, which resulted in a significant imbalance. Those flaws will be fixed in a future version.
Okay, so that's a good thing, at least.
Trading of InscribeStone upgrade materials.
So I've talked about the InscribeStones before. Like the InscribeStones, like if you spend enough money and then you bought everything from the auction house, you could gain like crazy amount of stats. So this was like super pay to win. And they're saying that it wasn't intended that way. However, I don't understand how they didn't expect this to happen, but them removing it is a good thing because this definitely needs to be changed, and it has. Now they're going to completely remove it from the auction house, so you can only gain it by playing the game instead of like actually being able to buy it. So this is a good change. I like this.
Also come with the development limit, so that
also, if they need somebody to voice act next time, yo, just hit me up, guys. I'll do it for you.
We're launching the CBT on the international
like this person with the mic, like not this person, the other one, you can hear like the mic like popping and stuff. Like I don't know, like did they just hire like a community manager or community mod, Discord mod to do it? Okay, here's that next question. BenefitCard. Now this is a big thing because this is what made the game extremely pay to win. So let's see what they have to say about this.
They could be consigned and traded in the auction house. Would they be included in the official launch?
CBT benefit cards will not be included in the official launch. CBT
okay, that's good.
benefit cards were able to be consigned and traded in this playtest because we wanted non-paying players to enjoy the game the same way as paying players.
Now they're kind of like, this doesn't actually make sense to me because they're saying we wanted non-paying players to enjoy the game as paying players, right? That's what they're saying here. Now, if your game is non-pay to win, like you claim it is, why would there ever be a difference between non-paying players and paying players? So you already knew that there was a difference between non-paying players and paying players, while saying your game is not pay to win. So this doesn't make sense at all. I think the benefit card was just to see if it was okay that if we didn't say anything about it, they would have introduced the benefit card. Because of the backlash, they removed the benefit card, which is a great thing, by the way. But them blaming it on this, no, can't fool me.
We did not want them to be exclusive for paying players. Unfortunately, the gold coin system
was not optimal because the only way to obtain it was to pay to win, right? And the thing with the benefit card also was that they made a bunch of money on it in the beta, because what I found out later is that when you bought the benefit card, for those people that don't know Tarisland, the only way to buy gold in this game is you use the real money to buy this benefit card and then sell it in the market, right? That's how you got gold. So it was like a thing in between to basically get your gold. Now, what I found out later was the game itself, because the auction house is player-to-player trading, the game itself was actually buying the benefit card, like a bot was buying the benefit card so people would spend more money in the game so they could get more investment. That kind of worked. It's a very scummy thing to do, but it works because it's just a beta, so you won't keep anything at all. But they were actually doing that, which is crazy.
Of materials shouldn't have been permitted. This slightly ruined the gaming experience instead. We will optimize the gold coin
I mean, the gold coin system definitely needs to be optimized.
We're working on finding better ways for non-paying players to get coins for the purchase of monthly passes, appearances, battle passes, and etc.
Now, I like how they keep saying non-paying players. We want to focus on non-paying players. They went from being our game is not pay to win to making it better for non-paying players. I mean, this is all good stuff. I know, like, I'm critiquing it, but it's my job to critique it, right? As a content creator, I gotta be unbiased. These are great changes. This will decrease a lot of the pay to win, but it's kind of funny that they went from being like non-pay to win to now talking about non-paying player benefits and how they can make it better for non-paying players.
So please don't worry. It is and always will be our goal to create a fair gaming environment.
Okay, so they're gonna add new ways to acquire gold, which is really good because this game definitely needed that, and then create a fair gaming environment. We'll see about that.
Fair gaming environment.
But this is good changes though.
It was hard to obtain gold coins in the CBT. Will there be any future adjustments in the mechanism? Hopefully it will be more well regulated so that illegal program users won't be able to take advantage of it.
In the CBT, we pushed our guard against illegal program users a bit too much by granting gold coins only from more challenging achievements and not in daily quests.
Except that you could buy it, and then you had an option where you could basically send each other gold, which will be perfect for bots. Like, there was a elf messenger bag in the game where you could buy it and you can use the messenger bag to send gold to people. So they actually made it kind of easier for illegal websites to send gold,
making it too difficult for players to obtain gold coins. We will fix this problem in later versions by taking more technical means to guard against and ban illegal program users without
that's good.
Our players.
Banning illegal, I really hope they stay to this word, because there's a lot of MMOs out there that don't fully ban players that buy gold. What they do is they just temporarily ban them for 7 days. Hey, you bought gold, let's slap you on the wrist and you can come back to the game. I actually hope that they actually ban the people that are buying gold to set like a precedence, right?
In future versions, players will not only obtain gold coins through achievement rewards, but also
so dailies will actually be a thing to get gold. Elite dungeon, raids. Oh, arenas too? So, yo, big up for PvP enjoyers, man.
Equipment seems to be better than equipment acquired from raids. Does that mean whales can simply buy the best equipment without joining raids?
Oh my god, they actually used the word whales. They didn't say paying players or anything. Now, this is wild, because they went from, again, the same thing as before. They went from being non-pay to win to now talking about whales being able to buy the equipment. Now, what does that mean though? Like, if you remove the benefit card, you can't buy gold anymore.
Equipment can only be acquired in
Why are you talking about this? Obviously, they're talking about this because they're going to introduce a new way to buy gold, probably, right?
Temporarily closed due to some bugs, and that led to the misunderstanding that crafted equipment was better than.
Hey, it's us! Yo, this is us! Yo, hey, Tarisland, shout out! Yo, they use our video. Look at this. It says spit right here. Hey, yo, big up, man. Big up.
Acquired from raids. But as you've mentioned, the quality of crafted equipment is a little too high for an item that's supposed
This is also a good change. Like, I talked a lot about this.
Equipment crafting will produce equipment of the same quality as that from the dungeon.
Okay, crafting will produce equipment of the same quality as that from the dungeon.
There will be no more armor sets. To ensure fairness,
armor sets only drop. This is big. This is a big change. Sorry, let me move my face again. So armor sets are only dropped in raids. It's massive because armor sets are the best gear you can get in the game.
Improve the raid experience.
That was like the biggest issue, that you could craft the best gear.
It will not be tradable.
Okay.
Also, further optimize raid drops by adding some kind of a guarantee mechanism so that players can achieve a steady development.
Very good change. I like this change.
There are not enough dungeon attempts. The Arcane Realm and Elite dungeons share the same number of attempts. As a result, no one queues for the elite dungeons anymore. Plus, the arcane realm is easy and not challenging enough.
This
Will
is what I
changes
talked
be made
about.
in the future?
We're
More
actually
challenge, please.
considering the possibility of separating the elite dungeon and arcane realm attempts. We
Okay,
want
good
players
change.
to grow and have fun in dungeons. At the same time, we don't want them to grind too hard, worrying that they will fall behind.
I like grinding too hard though.
Core players' demand for more challenging
Yes, we do.
content is also important for us. We plan to make the Arcane Realm challenge more fun, add an Arcane Realm challenge mode, and grant
Nice. This is a good change. We don't get any extra rewards, but we can get some cosmetics.
Modes in the game. The opening hours
PP
and
modes,
matchmaking
please. Guild versus
mechanism
guild.
are also questionable. Will there be any subsequent adjustments?
Okay, please. More guild versus guild content.
PvP gameplay still has room for improvement. At the same time, as a game feature that's based on strong player interactions, PvP requires real players who are on the equal skill level to be matched together.
Yeah, normal
Playing
matchmaking.
time in the matchmaking mechanism of the CBT was somewhat limited by the scale.
That
and
makes sense
limitations
because
of
we
the
didn't have
task.
enough players,
Those
probably.
issues will be fixed in the upcoming version.
Okay, that's really good.
The PvP gameplay will be further improved. More gameplay modes, PvP.
PP talent is gonna be great, but more gameplay modes. They said it. AKA guild versus guild, please. I mean, this is great stuff for PvP enjoyers. This is actually really good.
Some professions have high cost and low return. Choosing the
I
wrong
mean,
profession meant
not
losing a lot of
really.
gold coin.
This is
Professions need to
all
be
professions were
optimized.
still good. I think a lot of people just complained because some professions made a lot of money early and then some professions made more money later on. But I think they were mainly very balanced, in my opinion.
Professions. Aside from balancing the return of each profession as much as possible, we will keep and enhance the unique features of different professions. We also plan to tweak collecting and crafting recipes in subsequent versions to further improve playability and make the game less stressful for players.
Okay, more. I mean, making more casual friendly. I mean, that's fine.
Won't require too much grinding.
What?
To the feedback we received about
We want more grinding though.
content, we try to enhance the player experience.
I mean, they're trying to make it as
adding
casual
more
friendly as
content
possible,
in-game.
right?
However, the pace still needs to be optimized. In the upcoming versions, we will not only lower the difficulty of upgrading reputation, but we will also release exploration and reputation in several phases. The layout of the content will also be more even and balanced to bring back the fun of exploration and reduce grinding.
I mean,
The classes
from the
don't
words,
seem
it sounds good.
balanced. In some classes, DPS rotations are pretty much the same. Could you balance the classes and diversify them?
Okay,
Balance
see.
and diversification between classes are issues that always exist for MMO
True.
games. There are sometimes two sides of a problem in our modules that we highly prioritize and invest in with every version update. For now, we are conducting prolonged and in-depth optimizations on class design. You're
More
also
changes,
welcome
I
to
like
leave
that.
Comments or thoughts below. We will also make special reports on future updates, so be sure to follow us. We know that all
Wait. Did they leak? Did they leak new classes?
that all of you have
No, wait. Wait.
comments or thoughts below. We will
I'm gonna play it back in 0.5.
also
I think they leaked classes, right?
make
Maybe an Easter egg?
special reports on future.
No. Wait. No, it's just the same. I thought we were gonna get an Easter egg, yo.
We know that all of you have concerns about the actual gaming experience.
Hey. This guy, bro, this guy with the Mario, man, he talks so much in the Discord. Concerned about actual gaming experience. Yeah, they really broke out the antibodies so you can soft trade. Yeah, the auction house, you cannot trade person to person. You can't mail stuff. You cannot trade person. You cannot mail stuff to would buy on the auction. You can only buy the lowest costing thing. Bro, this guy had no idea what he's talking about. It's just cosmetic and skin, not pay to win at all. I mean, I'm funny that they used his like, look at this, because this guy is actually I can see who it is. This guy is called out the pay to win, so they're using like an old screenshot here.
After the launch of our paid
Bad pass for cosmetics and not pay to stuff is good. It's a good way to make money for the devs. Yeah, this is good.
Content.
I'll pay to win. Use it for my income to stay alive. I hope they lean more towards cosmetics and no pay to win stuff.
Especially considering that
everyone has their own definition of pay to win, but cosmetic can't really apply that as long as they don't give you any stats. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's not pay to win. Cosmetics are not pay to win.
most of you haven't had the chance to actually play the game. While paying players have an unfair advantage.
Okay, let's see what they say here.
Players, will we keep our promise to never make stat boosting paid content? That is why I will be sharing with you our ideas about the future adjustments and the current progress. We have always intended to create a world where players don't get to pay to win, and every player can immerse themselves in the fair and fun challenges the game offers. And to maintain a healthy economic ecosystem within the game, we are ready for the long fight against illegal program users.
Okay, this is
We'll
good.
look into all the bugs and issues that came up in the playtest and during development, and fix them with great prudence. And we welcome your ongoing supervision and contribution during this process. Our development team will do their best to present you an optimized Tarisland, our co-creation work, as soon as possible. I look forward to the day we see the official launch of the world as it should be.
Honestly, good video. This is good. I like it. We should have gotten this video, in my opinion, 2 weeks after, or even 1 week after, or even during the beta. I don't know why they waited so long. I guess they had to talk in between teams, but this is all good stuff. I mean, we talked about this before. They're removing most of the pay to win. It seems like limiting a lot of stuff, but there's still like question marks, right? Because like I was mentioning earlier, okay, they're removing the benefit card, great thing. Are they going to add a new thing where you can buy gold? Like, yeah, they're making sure that the gear, the best gear drops in raids and dungeons. You can no longer pay to win it, which is a great thing. But are they going to add a new item that you can buy, right? So even though they're answering a lot of questions and they fix a lot of stuff, there's a lot of new question marks, because now instead of saying that they're still talking about creating a fair gaming environment, but they're not pushing. They're like, we're gonna be full non-pay to win. Right now we're gonna make it better for non-paying players. We're gonna make it better. So they definitely change like their mindset and how they're marketing the game. So it's gonna be exciting going forward. I'm glad they're making these changes. Good stuff. I really hope that they make that they keep their word, right? But I'm not as gullible, you know. So I'm gonna keep. I'm going to be critical to the information that comes out, and I really hope they keep updating us with these kind of videos. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys excited for the changes? Good video overall. I'm glad they're making all these changes. I'm definitely going to be interesting to see where they're going with this. But thank you guys so much for watching. Check out this video right here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.